And welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Men of War. But they be sexy men of war. Can we kill this man before he kills us? Oh my god, we lost another one. I don't know, I just don't get this. Like, he has a perfect view towards him, and he doesn't want to shoot him. Why don't you want to shoot him? Like, perfect sight towards the Romanian, and he does not open fire. That's fine. That is not actually fine at all, because we do need all these manly paratroopers to actually destroy all these batteries, but they're coming towards us, which is a good thing that I saved in the right time so I can continue this beautiful series, this beautiful playthrough, this beautiful me. So yeah, amazing stuff indeed. Stay where you are. Check beautiful Orita. It's not really beautiful, but in all honesty, it's a well thought out weapon of SMG awesomeness. So I don't mind it. You know, better have any kind of an SMG than just a rifle. And honestly, I'm not feeling those semi-auto rifles at all. They actually feel more like regular bolt action rifles. I'm kind of disappointed. Just kind of disappointed. He does have an SVT 40, and again, really was hoping for a bigger punch, stronger bullet and all that bullcrap, and actual, again, semi-auto feel to it. It just has the regular crappy feel to it. Nonetheless, I do like the model. Anywho, so again, we destroyed 3 or 4 15 guys here. Amazing stuff. Seem only 4 guys here. I don't actually kill 15, though that could have been in the previous video where, well, in the previous part of the previous video where I actually again got annihilated in this location. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm just remembering things wrong. And again, rifle one with whatever again that weapon they truly utilize. Let's see, a VZ-24. So again, it's all VZ, GBZ, VZ, in like their VZ-53, VZ-59, 69, whatever weapons they truly have. And if you see them again, we have annihilated most of them here. We can move in closer towards the enemy. Funny enough, he is utilizing the SVD, even though he has 3 stars on the Rita SMG. I was truly hoping that he will keep the Orita in his hand. I don't know why he changes to war. Oh, did I actually have that? Yeah, probably had that then. I think that's why he had the rifle, because I utilized rifle, the SVT, to lure the enemy towards us. That's why it's so. Demon, why don't you remember things? Demon cannot remember things because he is not that cool. Yes, I utilize the SVT because of the range first and foremost, and there they go. There they come. Beautiful stuff. Enemy to the right. Good stuff indeed, because we have a nice sight towards him with the LMG guy. Unless they're coming behind us, I'm hoping you're not throwing to that location just because of that, because that's going to be a bad mojo for everyone. Again, it's a good thing that you can really see when enemy move through the bushes, even in fog of war. That's kind of a cool thing, to be honest. I just love that. It's those little moments, like foliage actually moving as your units or enemies' units move. That you don't see anywhere, in all honesty, unless it's some high-tech engine like Crisis. I think Crisis has that kind of an effect. I can't remember now. Well, anyway, that effect is quite a beautiful thing, really beautiful thing. So again, luring the enemy. I guess in this point, again, long range with the SVT, we can definitely lure some assholes. One bastard ran away to that location. I'm not trying to get overly too close, because of the AA guns, and they could definitely annihilate us as they have a perfect shot towards us over here. Though there's a little bit of an uphill terrain here, but with our luck, oh great, do not die, fall back, fall back. Thank you for support, my dear friend. Thank you for the support. We definitely needed that. We could not annihilate him with the MG34 on this location, that's for sure. Or maybe we could have. Maybe. Nonetheless, still, amazing job. Love that moment. Again, these little moments. OMG, the enemy is behind the fog of war, and you can't really see them that well, and I like that. I'm keeping the fog of war probably for the entirety of the playthrough of this game, because honestly I'm liking it. I really like the fog of war. Again, I never had an issue with fog of war in games. They add a challenge and I'm fine with it. I'm truly fine with it. Then of course no way in hell I will be able to do anything with the Rita from this location. It doesn't have a good angle towards the enemy, but again, thankfully the enemy could not really retaliate much against us, being suppressed. And again, suppression, very important thing in Man of War series, in all the, well, let's just call it Men series, because they're all, or War series, or whatever series, because honestly you have Soldiers, Heroes of War, you have the Faces of War, you have the Men of War, you have the Men of War, Assault Squad. I mean, they all have one damnable thing in common, that's war. So, War series. The Call to Arms is just, you know, like, yeah, Call to War could have been better, but oh well. Yeah, just keep that one damnable word that keeps everything, the entire series together, to be honest. Like, an amazing engine. I love the engine. The engine is just amazing. It has so much potential, that's for sure. Can I maybe lure more of you? If not, that's fine. I will just save and move on a little towards you. No, there you go. You little bust. Get down. No, I can't. Fall back. Fall back. We are now being suppressed heavily by the enemy and I cannot support them at all. My friends here. The Orita SMG is doing a nice damage. How the hell do you have a nice sight towards the enemy? That's the question. And I do not have any capability of actually annihilating the enemy with the MG34 now. Heal while you can, right in front of the enemy. Good stuff. That's how the paratroopers are doing. I like the old school uniforms for the paratroopers, in all honesty. They're like work clothes you would find today. A mechanics uniform and all that bullshit. I like that. Just, you know, like, yeah, grab whatever you can. I like that. Small details, that's all what I love about this series. It does really have a lot of details in terms of what weaponry is utilized. Sure, the sound effects are not the greatest, but I know you can't have everything, or voice acting, but you can really have everything, and that's fine. Again, you know, it depends on what you're really looking for. You ain't gonna find Call of Duty voice actors in this series at all, that's for sure, but still you will find much more. I mean, the thing is about this series, about this engine again, is that it can you can get any first-person shooter game or any RTS game that you think it's viable to put into this engine and just have fun with it. You can recreate levels from your favorite first-person shooter games, your favorite RTS games. You can recreate all those levels, and that's just freaking cool. Open fire, thank you very much. The evil Romanians are moving, and we have actually annihilated a lot of Romanians this time around. This is very important because of the fact that we are now going to be moving towards the AA guns with no worry that the enemy might clobber us with a massive amount of guards. Like, they ain't gonna care anymore. We just have to utilize a few nades, get close, few nades, get close, few nades, and that's it. And I'm fine totally with that. Again, a lot of Romanians dead, a lot of ammunition, a lot of health packs right there for us to take. Again, very nice, very nice. I'm gonna save it because we did a lot of damage, and I don't want to repeat this bullcrap every goddamn time, as it's gonna take overly too long, as you can see yourself. No point. Now let's get a little bit closer. I think we've done a lot of damage. Get close again with Alexei. Alexei would seem has the great advantage of being our scout here. By I say great advantage, by first being shot by the enemy and killed probably. Completely fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Because again, I do have 4 men in general for this entirety of this operation here, at least for this point. And then we're going to be having a lot of more men and tanks moving in from a side of the village, trying to, of course, you have to clear the village at the end. We're going to even get a... No, we're not going to get... Maybe we will get a boat. I think we get a massive fucking boat. that we can utilize, or at least we disable an enemy boat and then we can capture an enemy. Actually, it's not a boat, it's a ship, and you can just utilize it for your own stuff, which would be a very beneficial, because again there are artillery positions on the far bank of the river, and again we could utilize the boat alone just to support the tanks and the infantry that will be moving inside the village. It's all dependent. Again, this that was playing when I was playing in Assault Squad 2 engine. There's a big difference because the ranges are completely different. Okay, it would seem we have done it. No, we haven't done it. We haven't done it. Now run away like, and you reload. Oh, you stupid! You always reloads and you cannot stop. You cannot stop. You cannot stop, and that's a fucking annoying thing. Okay, well, doesn't matter. We lost another one. Alexei went kaboom, which is fun. I mean, you understand the gist of it. This is war. In war, everyone dies. And a beautiful thing happened. We actually had a beautiful shot towards the enemy and annihilated with the... Oh, and don't destroy my guns! Fucking asshole. Okay, he's shooting at a last known position. I'm fine with this. Unbelievable. Alexei, why have you abandoned me? Okay, well, it's time to GTFO from this boat and start supporting our man here. Well, one person, and that is Roman. Oh, well, good for him. Good for him indeed. Let's GTFO, guys. I'm gonna surround the enemy. I have that opportunity at least. I'm gonna take our best weapons in hand. Thank you very much. Hopefully we have enough ammunition. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's tell them not to open fire, only return fire for now, guys. Just for now. So let's see. Pather will help. Who are you, Roman? Okay. And of course, our main hero will help out in a different way. He's gonna go to the sides. He has a few nades, regular anti-infantry nades, which will be excellent against the enemy at this point now. We hide behind the truck maybe and hope that the enemy doesn't have any more men, because I'm not seeing them moving in on Roman at all, which is a good thing. Means that all of them are dead. The guards are dead. The mobile units at least are dead that we know of. Again, always a good thing. Also, this AA gun is still alive, it would seem, so we can utilize it against enemy ships or planes that will be coming towards us. I know that definitely there will be planes. You have to protect something with them, AA gun batteries, and that's it. And as soon as you protect, yes, you protect the ship before it gets owned by the enemy air, that is. So that's fine also. That's cool, because again, it could be very nicely utilized against many other things if you can, but you just in general we just have to utilize against air, and that's just it. Again, good job by me. I'm gonna save here because now everything can go to crap, and just for the fact that enemy will probably have a pure insight towards us, and we're risking a hero here, the main hero for all this. Hoping they have no eyes towards us. We have no eyes towards us. As you can see, our range not that big. Drop that nade like a boss. Killing no one. I like that. I always like that. How could you actually miss, you bastard? Why would you open fire like that, you bastard? Wait, I'll do it. And you don't even have to cook the grenade, in all honesty. Good, he didn't have to cook the damnable thing because it backfired on him. Wow, really, guys? Are we doing this? Wow. Just drop the nade. Good. You can do it. Thank you, my god. Is this a joke or what? Is this a joke or what? Beautiful stuff. Now it's all about the Kuznetsov. If Kuznetsov can do this like a boss, he will be a boss. Thank you. Maybe not. Run, Kuznetsov. Run to the side. Kill him. Well, open fire whenever you're ready. Thank you very much. Amazing job, guys. Saving in progress. Capture the AA guns. We shall immediately do that. And neutralize air threat. And yes, here we have this. The beautiful ships of awesome, which are not actually ships at all. How can I neutralize anyone if I don't have actual sight towards these bastards? So, enemy air moving in somewhere, I have no idea exactly where. We have the O-38 light tanks, which are actually ours. These guys, I was thinking these were T-26s, but again, T-26s cannot go underwater. So there you go, that also. Again, have no idea what's gonna be happening here. Oh crap, the enemy is gonna utilize air against our own tanks. The Pt-7s, we have the B-10s, BO-10s, BO-10s, really? So, the air stuff, nothing we could do about that, it would seem. A massive fight in the middle, as I did say, that's gonna happen. And of course we will probably lose because the enemy have a nice grip on this entire situation. I mean, they have a lot of defenses here. We can't exactly see what they are, but... And the sound is kind of non-existent at this point. And yeah, we're actually opening fire, but missing completely the target. And that's also one thing that annoys me kinda, is that we can't do anything against this air threat, it would seem. I mean, it's like we don't even have a sight, really, against the enemy. And that, of course, is a bad mojo. As I have 3A guns, none of them able to do anything, and the air is just gonna completely annihilate. Oh, those are Stukas, right? The BF-109G something awesome, G16s. And are you gonna crash maybe? No, you're not gonna crash. You're just that cool. So they're probably gonna be going towards this location again. They're gonna make a circle. Again, we don't have a sight towards these fuckers. And as you can see, we're not even opening fire, which is kind of sad. Yeah, not even being able to open fire, it would seem. Come on, guys. Yeah, man, if it were our guys, like, we would immediately lose all the planes. But because it's an enemy, fuck you, demon, right? At least shoot one down. I mean, that would be cool. No. Okay, well, that went to complete another crap. Destroy, neutralize the air threat. Well, we're gonna keep it. That's why. I mean, not like we can really do anything anyway. We have one brave tank crewman doing absolutely nothing. T-38 doesn't look too badly damaged. If I knew where that T-38 truly is, that would be nice. Those are BT-7s, as I said before. And I do not see any more allied units moving in, except a few barely alive manly men. And that's it. And of course they annihilated these pathetic O-38s. Again, nothing we can truly do. We can only watch. We can only watch and hope we can actually shoot down something. Again, funny, like, I mean, I have this memory in in Assault Squad 1, where the same thing happened. You had this bastards flying around you. We couldn't do anything against him. We played in multiplayer and we used Ostwind, utilized the any kind of AA gun. Forget about 88s or some shit like that. It does not work. It does not work at all. So because we don't really have any insight towards these bastards, I guess leaving one of our guys here would be more beneficial to give us an insight maybe, but again I don't see the point. We cannot neutralize the air threat at all. My allies have been completely annihilated, so there goes that. Because I'm getting Soul Squad 2, it was a different, our allies actually did push this flank completely and destroyed most of the enemies. Yet we of course gained a few beautiful tanks of our own from this location, and we moved into the flanks, but again they were preoccupied. The Germans, the Romanians were preoccupied on this side, and as you can again see, at this point the Romanians are actually pushing the Russians. The SMG with the PPA station against the Orita, and of course maybe this guy just can't be killed because he's just that kind of a Russian. You know, there are of course usually certain 1 or 2 units dropping even a bloody nade on him, and no, he's dead. He is done for. And the explosion will take care of his body. And there you go. So, okay, in general we didn't do anything smart here. We didn't annihilate the enemy air threat. The air threat actually annihilated our stuff completely. Our allies, that is. And that's it. What a disappointment. Neutralize air threat, nobody can do anything about it. Destroy the heavy artillery, of course. How we are not able to shoot down anything? I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on, one. Do I have to do this manually? Because if I have to do this manually, it's gonna be painful. It's just gonna be plainly painful. And again, no insight towards these fuckers. Yeah, no way. It doesn't even fire, because I expect the damnable AA would have a massive fucking range or something like that, being that's only 75mm gun. We need better guns. That's what I'm saying. We need better guns. Like, come on, they passed. Like, wow, this is a joke. This is one of the worst moments in the game now. Like, this is definitely not cool at all. Like, this is boring. Like, we can't even fire at these fuckers. Like, even damnably fire at these motherfuckers. Great, out of range, of course. There comes a second one. They're gonna just make circles until I actually destroy one of them. But the problem is, again, I can't even touch one of the damnable things. And it takes a long fucking time to just reload. Like how? There you go. That's how you destroy the goddamn thing. And yourself in the process, maybe. No, Roman is alive. Again, I don't know what to do here, except wait. And if we destroy them, we destroy the fucktards. Nothing we can do. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna overlook this area specifically. And when if they follow the same path, I may be able to shoot them outright, but again, it's just a moment. And of course, now, no, they do not follow the same path. Great. Maybe if I have 2 guys on one, that would be more beneficial than having 1 guy on one. Nope, I don't think so. I mean, I only have like, what, 4 guys? No, 3 guys left, 1 lost. Oh man. Well, I'm having fun at this point. I'm kind of really disappointed. I'm honestly disappointed. This is one of the more boring sections, it would seem, as I can't even kill one. We have 3 enemy targets. We cannot kill one. Now, I don't mind if we kill them finally after 58 minutes or something, and even though we lost a lot of men, a lot of tanks and all that, but come on, people. I mean, come on. You know what? Overlook this area, and maybe you can be. Maybe we'll be able to shoot the enemy. I love the way you try. I love the way you guys tried this. Oh man, I have no clue what to do with this. Honestly, this is a very bad mojo, as I can't do anything at all. I really can't do anything here. And this is not because of the fog of war or anything. I mean, hell's bells. It's just that we can't, like, immediately shoot down the damnable enemy. And my AI is not even trying. And that's the worst. They're not even trying to destroy the enemy stuff. And if I go, of course, into direct control, it doesn't happen at all. So awesome stuff right there. I might be able to like cut this crap down and actually finish it off screen because, you know, stuff. Of course. Why would you have a range? Why would you have a range towards this? You would expect that we'll be able to annihilate these fuckers. Let me see if this truck has anything to use. Like a machine gun. No, of course it has a repair kit, which is good, which is very nice. But again, another thing we really need or want. Okay, overlook. You see there, of course they immediately look down the ground instead of looking up with their big massive guns, so they can immediately open fire if need be. So let's see how this is gonna go. Again, you would expect the AI would be able, look at this, he just passes through. Like it's nothing. And again, all our allies pretty much dead. And nobody's opening fire at all. Okay, I'm gonna cut here, guys. I wish you the very best. The next time, after all this mess is over, I'm gonna win.